the Falcons. Y'all ready to get into the talk, man? Let's get into it, bro. Let's get into it.
Sounded like you enjoyed saying the Saints took that L.
Man, they took an L. That's all I'm saying. They took an L. They
Can you tone your voice down a little bit whenever you say that?
Bro.
We were a victim of certain circumstances that happened in the game. That's why.
And that don't have nothing to do with
it's called
us.
Aaron Donald. Anyway, so where y'all want to go with it? Y'all want to go for next week, or you want to talk about our team?
Let's get that spanking out the way with the Pats.
Yeah. Let's
Pats
get that trash game out the way.
Since it was a big time, game because we had Antonio Brown back.
That pick right there just pretty much sums up how the afternoon was for the Dolphins.
Yes,
that's Burkhead with the foot on his head. It wasn't a good day for the boys at all.
We had everybody out there spreading it around. I mean, Antonio Brown, his debut. The defense cut up. Antonio Brown, 4 catches, 56 yards and a touchdown. We saw what that looked like in the back of the end zone. He can't wait to dance. Tom Brady out there spreading it around. We was heavy. Antonio Brown came out. Heavy Josh Gordon came out. Heavy on Edelman. And just keeping everybody happy. Tom, 20 for 28, 264 yards, 2 touchdowns. And the Pats defense looking better than the offense, and we know the offense can do. And that's 3 points we can give up in 2 weeks.
The Pats defense looking good.
The Steelers,
the Pats defense
versus a healthy
defense looking good.
A healthy Steelers and a Dolphins.
Okay.
So them Dolphins,
you can only play who's in front of you.
Well, that's what I want to say.
Why are you gonna say that Dak need to show that he playing against a good defense and they can still do that, but when it comes to the Pats and you're playing Miami, we played against a real good team.
Well,
you serious? You the one that said that the Miami was tanking.
Well, tell them that that's your division. Y'all can't help it.
Come on, man. Thank you.
Let the man talk.
That's what I wanted to ask.
Let the man talk.
Brian, thank you very much.
Let Waylon explain himself.
I got a question for y'all since we talking about the Pats and the AFC. Who's the best team in the AFC, Pats or the Chiefs? Looking at the first 2 weeks.
Right now?
Offensive, defensive, special teams.
I would say the Chiefs.
I would.
And let me tell you.
I would say the Chiefs.
Just on the level of competition.
Take into account that we beat them twice last year.
I would say the Chiefs.
In Kansas City, and we got better than they did.
What that have to do what last year? What last year got to do with this year?
So the team that y'all played ain't played a factor in y'all wins, man?
Just be honest with yourself.
What last year?
Robinson had like 3 touchdowns.
What last year got to do with this year?
Run 4-3.
I'm saying they didn't get better from last year.
Okay, in your eyes because you don't like them because they in the conference and they threatening the Patriots.
We beat them twice.
Hey, y'all, the talk is that they talking about trying to get Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, they got Matthew.
If they get Jalen Ramsey, the Chiefs get Jalen Ramsey. That changes everything.
I mean, they went and added Tyrann Mathieu during the offseason, but I'm just saying we beat them.
And
they have that free safety. That free safety been cutting up too for Kansas City.
But we beat them twice, Reg.
That was last year.
In Kansas City.
Last year.
Yeah, and we got better. We got Jamie Collins.
So they didn't get better?
We added Michael Bennett.
They got Sammy Watkins cutting up, and you're going to have
Brown.
Tyreek Hill out there, too, at the same time.
Listen to me.
Y'all defense is better.
Come on,
y'all
man.
defense is better than the Chiefs.
But listen.
But the Chiefs' offense is otherworldly.
Okay, the defense did good against Miami. Against a Steelers that didn't have AB. They didn't have Le'Veon. They have a broken up, dysfunctional Roethlisberger. They beat them. That's what they were supposed to do.
The Steelers never beat the Patriots, though. The
Steelers
Steelers never beat the Patriots, dude. They never. I've seen a stat today. The last 13 times they played, Steelers beat them one time.
So you judging
over the years.
So what about Juju?
You judging
James Conner?
I'm saying Roethlisberger can't beat Brady. That's what I'm saying.
Ball Juju in French mean trash, man.
I'm saying Roethlisberger ain't built the same stuff Brady built up.
What I'm saying is,
who you got, Ryan? Pats or the Chiefs?
Joe, Chiefs.
You got Chiefs in the best in the AFC.
Oh, yeah, I got Chiefs. I got Chiefs.
And I got the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's just the way it is until,
you shocked that we saying Chiefs? Are you shocked? Are you shocked that
well,
we
saying Chiefs? Well, we already know that. Hold on, let's zoom in on the pick. Let's zoom in. Because we did it for Phil last time.
Yeah, and he only...
Microphone coming. No, there you go.
Go again, Wade. Go again.
He only became a fan whenever they started winning.
The GOAT, man.
Front runner.
So that's our Patriots.
You haven't been down with them whenever they was wearing paper bags on their head.
Saints fans.
What we got on the Saints?
Saints.
Yes. Let's talk that.
What happened?
What happened?
I'm not even saying nothing.
What happened? An injury. I mean, you acting like really something magnificant happened.
So
y'all, the people that don't know what happened. That's
Brees.
why they tune into us to find out in case they didn't get to see. Just enlighten the people.
Well, Drew Brees suffered a thumb injury in the first quarter. Okay, the man was 3 for 5, 38 yards. He had a whack interception, but we was coming on when that happened. We was driving to score when that Aaron Donald thumb injury happened or whatever.
When he gave him the high five.
Yeah, when he gave him the high five and hurt him, man. So
well, I thought you didn't know.
Well, no, I'm talking about for the public, Reg. I know I watch football. Come on now.
But
continue.
I think that I think Teddy Bridgewater. I don't know.
Feelings, man.
Reg,
I don't
sick
know.
over there, boy.
It's not that. It's not that. I just can't understand how he's so happy that Drew Brees hurt.
I never said.
No.
Because of his bets.
I've never said anything
because of his
about
bets
Drew Brees.
against the
Let Phil
Saints.
finish giving the people.
Yeah, because you don't want the people to know the truth.
No,
feelings,
you don't want to
man.
talk about that L, and you want to divert to everything else.
I mean,
Continue,
we're gonna
Phil.
talk about it.
Continue,
Phil is talking
you
right
wasted
now.
30 seconds. Continue, Phil.
Well, all I'm saying.
But shut your mouth.
All I'm saying, besides that, Teddy Bridgewater did what he could. It just didn't seem like he had the chemistry with the team like Drew Brees did. I think
He
that
wasn't prepared to
he
play.
wasn't prepared. He wasn't prepared, but it also
be
chemistry.
better prepared
Being
this week, I
prepared,
think.
being prepared is having chemistry too with the team. So
Well,
if
you sitting behind the Hall of Fame, and you ain't expecting to play.
he wouldn't expect to play that game because that was a
But
get
he'll
back
be
game. That
prepared.
was
I
get
think
back
a little
game.
better prepared.
I expect him to come out better
maybe-
this week
maybe
with a
so.
weaker game plan.
Maybe so because he gonna have no choice but to be prepared for it because he practices with them all
Well, I
week
saw
now.
Okay.
Taysom Hill going to be
So
split.
Well, look,
I think Kamara and the running backs. I think that they really didn't help too much. They really couldn't do much against that front line.
Well,
of the
look,
Rams.
this my take. This my take.
And the receivers.
Y'all played football, okay? If you've been out of look, think about it. Teddy Bridgewater hadn't played in that type of speed in that type of game in over 2 years.
That's true.
Okay,
That's true.
so you think about it. Whenever he was in a pocket, he looked like he had quicksand under his feet. He didn't know when he could have run. He didn't know when he could have passed. So
That's what
you
I
know
said.
what?
Reps.
I understand
I
what
played
happened.
quarterback, and I know what
As
he looked
you
like.
know that
I know
whenever
he
you
just
rusty,
wasn't ready to play.
yep, whenever you rusty, and it showed. You know what I mean? And like you said, Phil, he haven't been getting reps with the first team.
Yeah,
all of that shows,
plays.
and the speed of the game is much faster nowadays.
I totally expect him to come out better.
So this
Yeah,
week,
I do think he'll be better prepared.
yeah,
And
he's gonna be better
And it
prepared.
didn't help that he was against Aaron Donald.
No, that's the main thing.
That ain't gonna help. That ain't gonna
No,
help
you
against
on
that
the road.
defense
You on the road
in a hostile environment.
Yeah.
You're
I'm
a
a
second
Teddy-
string
I'm a
quarterback
Teddy
that wouldn't expect
Bridgewater
that wouldn't expect
And
it
you
to
got
play.
Aaron Donald hunting you down
and everything like that. So
that's tough.
he played the way he's supposed to play with
That's
the reps.
tough.
The reps that he had.
And
So-
not to mention, he did what he did, but also all these penalties that we had, the defense breakdowns,
Hey,
he
look,
didn't cause that.
look, let
that
me
was
tell you,
the rest of the team
on one-
fell off after Drew Brees left.
On one drive, we was penalized 55 yards.
Yeah.
Like we wanted them to throw flags, they threw them something.
Every time we did something
crazy.
decent, we got a penalty.
A penalty. We
And
had a
then
touchdown that they took back from
And
us.
then the defense, they
So
let it
did
go
everybody
too.
just quit?
It didn't look like they quit. It looked like they wasn't mentally prepared for when Drew leave, because like Cam Jordan said, everybody, which is true, Louisiana is used to Drew Brees. We've been having him for 10, 11, 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
So we used to the fast pace, the on point, the beautiful passes, the touchdowns. Now you come in there and you looking like that, everybody just want to throw in the towel with you because they don't understand what it takes to be a quarterback in the NFL.
Now, when are y'all expecting to get Brees back? Because I seen he had a picture today on Instagram, him and his beautiful wife and whatnot.
It's here and there, man. I was reading something with Brady Quinn talking about he had that type of injury, and he said, it's 6 weeks once it healed. He said, but then you got to think of another couple weeks to get the strength back in it, to be able to grip the football, have it spin off your fingers the right way.
Wow.
So it could be a little longer than 6 weeks. I'm hoping it's not, but we'll never know.
So who that nation, just hold your breath. Your boy's supposed to be coming back. Unlike the Pittsburgh Steelers, Big Ben is done for the season.
Well, my prediction was Saints and the Pats in the Super Bowl, looking like it might be Pats and the Cowboys.
That could.
Speaking of the Cowboys, I'm
So
glad
you
you
just count us out
transitioned
like
there,
that.
man.
Get it over to it.
Going
Oh,
to
you
the
just passed the
Cowboys,
baton,
man.
huh?
Yeah, but
man,
you don't have
look,
to pass it like
all
that.
I got to say is Dak
You should have
Prescott.
thrown that on the ground and let him
This picture
pick
I'm
it up.
showing right here, Josh
Dak
Norman.
Prescott. Shout
Josh
out
Norman
Dak,
was
man.
talking mess on
North
Dak all
Louisiana.
week long, and y'all see that stiff arm? Who got that
Oh.
stiff arm? Josh Norman just needs to shut up, bro. He needs to shut up and shut his mouth, because Dak torched him for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Dak is 3rd in the league in passing right now.
Pay
We
the
doing
man.
our thing. Pay the
Pay
man.
the man.
It's coming.
Pay him.
They're gonna mess around and have to end up paying him more money than they would have had to pay him before. go. But we looking good right now.
Zeke came
Michael
alive.
Gallup, our wide receiver, he's going to be out with a meniscus for like 4 weeks.
Yeah, I saw
so
that.
that's a little loss that we got. But little Devin Smith, I believe that's his name, number 15. He's a speedster, so he'll fit right in with Kellen Moore's offense. We're looking good. Not getting too overconfident because our competition wasn't really all that to really speak on either.
Thank
but
you
the
very
thing
much.
is
I'm
that
glad that you said
I'm
that.
glad
Thank you
to
for
see us
speaking on that.
executing.
Now I don't
I'm
have
glad
to.
to see us executing and we going out there and we doing what we need to do. Really and truthfully, I thought our first big game would have been against the Saints, but being that, Thumbgate is
Big
going down.
game.
Thumbgate?
That's not going to
Thumbgate?
happen.
Thumbgate.
Boy, the memes have been crazy.
Wow.
Thumbgate. Now that's coming from the man that's happy that
Thumbgate.
Drew Brees hurt and he can have his bets going. Huh?
If y'all watch the Division podcast, y'all know all the hell I get. My Cowboys. So if I got a little time to gloat, I'm
Gotta
gonna
point
do
that
that.
out.
So you
do that.
gloat.
I'm gonna do that.
They don't know about
I'm
the
not
off-camera
I'm not
stuff.
gloating over
So you
Drew.
gloating
I'm not
over Drew
gloating over
Brees'
Drew.
injury?
No, I'm gloating because we gonna bust y'all behind. That's
No,
why
you
I'm
gloating because Drew Brees' injury.
And Reg. And what? And I mean, come on. I don't.
Wow.
It's a thumb, Reg. It's a
it ain't his
thumb.
fault,
Man, it's not his
Drew
fault.
Brees will be fine with that beautiful woman we just showed his wife massaging his thumb. I'm sure Drew will be very, very
I
fine.
will say
Drew ain't
this.
worried about you right now. I guarantee you.
I will say this: Tom Brady been out several times between
You said.
suspensions and injuries,
Lord.
and we got Matt Castle paid,
Hey,
Jimmy
hold on.
Garoppolo paid, Jacoby Brissett paid.
Whalen.
Now,
Come
if
on.
they
Whalen.
can't make something out of Teddy Bridgewater,
Mr. Ryan.
Sean Payton ain't who I thought he
I
was.
thought we already
What?
talked about the Patriots.
Okay,
the Patriots.
There
Okay,
you
so
go.
so we got Cowboys now. We about to get into the picks for next week. We got to
We
keep
already
this
talk
moving
about
along.
these
Well, before we get
Patriots.
into the picks for next week, they had a bunch of injuries.
Yeah.
We got a lot of people that play fantasy football and
Yeah, let's
and
get
got
that.
teams that we talk about on the podcast. So big notable injuries was Big Ben. We just talked about Drew Brees. The Jets was down to Simeon with they starter being
Yeah,
out.
that was
and
a freak. That was a freak
Simeon's
injury.
done for the season.
Yeah, that's freaking.
Yeah,
And,
I think he broke his ankle.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nah, he didn't
Talking
break
about
it.
my Pats, we lost a big time. Our first round draft pick from last year, Isaiah Wynn. He got hurt last year and missed the whole season. He been back, and on top of us losing our center Andrews, we was gonna be using Wynn all over the line. So that was a big loss for us. Eagles lost Alshon Jeffrey.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Move
Deshaun
on.
Jackson. They had a couple short-term injuries that scared a lot of people in the fantasy. But David Johnson, Carson Wentz, a couple other people, they left the game and came back.
Yeah,
Now,
Michael Gallup is
Alshon,
out. Ryan touched on that.
Alshon and Deshaun, they out for a few weeks.
Yeah, both of them quad.
Wow.
And
I got them both
hamstring
on
stuff.
fantasy. They both went down at the
Yeah.
same time.
And
Wow.
Deshaun Jackson was having a big time week.
Yeah,
It
he
sure
was.
was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
it
Some
was.
some notable injuries before we get into the picks. So what we got on the first matchup of the week?
Okay, this is the matchups that we got starting with tomorrow night. We got the Titans at the Jaguars. Fellas, who you got?
I got the Titans, man. I'll take the Titans. I'll take the Titans.
You taking the Titans?
I think Derrick Henry gonna have a big game.
I
against
got
them.
the Titans. Yeah, I got the Titans.
Yeah, I got
I
Titans,
just don't know
too.
enough about the quarterback.
Yeah,
he
Minshew,
come
Yeah, I'm
whatever his name
gonna
is.
go with the Jaguars.
Yeah, they don't know.
Okay.
Jalen Ramsey.
So it's all unanimous on
I'm
Jaguars.
going with the
Who said
Jaguars.
unanimous? It's not unanimous.
I got
I said the
Titans.
Titans. How you say unanimous on the Jaguars when
I
you
got
just
Titans.
said
Oh
Titans?
yeah, I'm sorry, Titans.
Can you pay attention? That's like the second time.
Boy, don't start your
That's
mess.
the second time.
Next game we got Bengals at Bills.
I think the Bills. I think the Bills gonna win. Bills been kind of moving around.
Oh, that's a tough.
I mean, it's a toss-up, but if I had to say
Bills
something,
been
I think
looking
the
good.
Bills. I
give
think
it
the
a
Bills. I
toss
think the
up
Bills
and,
gonna squeak it out.
I'm going with the Bills, AFC East, baby.
Really?
He said that like a northerner.
man, and you said that like that was something to be proud of.
I got the Bills.
The Bills Mafia. Shout out to the Bills Mafia.
Who you got,
baby.
Reg?
I have the Bills Mafia.
All right.
I'm going with the Bills Mafia.
AFC North Mafia.
Next game we got Lions at the Eagles. All these are the early games, by the way.
I'm going with the Eagles.
Eagles, yeah.
Eagles at home.
Even with the injuries.
Even with the injuries.
Yeah, I like the Eagles.
I think Carson wins, man.
Carson
I mean,
wins.
they do have some other receivers.
Yeah, they do have. You just got to get them the ball.
Yeah,
Ain't gonna, that's a couple of monkeys ain't gonna stop no show.
that's like a pick 'em. That's too big
NFL
receivers.
next
to win it
man
down.
up.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the Eagles reluctantly though. I'm gonna go with the Eagles because there's two big receivers that went down. Okay, next game we got Jets at the Patriots.
New York looking, you
got
never
the
know,
Pats,
boy.
man. I got the Pats.
I think
never know.
Le'Veon Bell gonna
You never know.
gonna
Man,
show them
Pats,
hoes.
New York.
That
New
Le'Veon Bell
that's
gonna
easy.
he gonna make a
Yeah,
run for.
They got the Jets.
Yeah,
I got Pats.
I'm gonna take the Pats.
He said they got the Jets.
Really?
I never even made my pick.
Oh man, come on, man. I'm a realist. Patriots, man.
Patriots, man.
Patriots, man,
I
really.
was just saying Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all.
He might
Next
rush for about
game.
200 yards.
We got the Raiders at the Vikings.
I got the Vikings.
Yeah, I'm gonna
'Cause of
take the
home
Vikings
field?
at home.
Yeah, probably home. Yeah.
Yeah, with
I'll take that,
Dalvin
too.
Cook hot right now, and
Yeah.
the receivers never even really got heated yet.
Then Josh Jacobs, he dealing with a groin. They don't even know if he's gonna play. That's the starting running
so
back
he
for the
injured
Raiders.
too?
Yeah, he might play though, but he's not gonna be 100%. So I'm
you need
gonna
to
take
hold him
Vikings.
back when you're dealing with the hamstring. You got to get that right.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take Vikings on that one.
And a big game, the big game right there.
We got Ravens at
That's
Chiefs.
gonna be a nice one there,
Yeah.
man. I'm looking forward to that one.
And I got the Ravens.
I'm PM baby.
That's gonna be a tough one.
PM baby.
I'm
That
taking
gotta-
Chiefs. I'm
I
taking
got the
Yeah,
Ravens.
I give that advantage to Chiefs.
And I love Lamar. Lamar been
Yeah.
doing this thing, but Mahomes is otherworldly.
Yeah, but they offense suspect. I think they're gonna run through them when they.
Of course you're gonna say
Who
that.
offensive suspect?
Of course you're
Defense.
gonna say that.
Oh, yeah,
hey,
yeah, they defense is
can you,
suspect.
can you answer this real quick before we go into the next game?
Nope.
When y'all gonna play a notable team on y'all schedule?
And then brag
Because
about
the
it.
first 3 weeks is undefeated season before you look on the
We
schedule.
done that to the Steelers, man. Wasn't nobody calling
Yeah.
that. Go sit down.
We already discussed that y'all start off 6-0.
Next game,
What's the next
fellas.
game?
We got Falcons at the Colts.
With the Colts, man, I'll take the Colts. I think they do all right.
I haven't really
Yeah,
seen
I'm
the
going with Brissett. They went over there and won that game last week. I told y'all they was gonna win on the road, and Brissett about to win this one at home
I
too.
got the Falcons.
Julio and Calvin Ridley. They sleeping on Calvin Ridley. They swing all the coverage to Julio and Calvin Ridley 4-3 speed down the field. I'm going Falcons.
Calvin Ridley is nice.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. So I'm
Yeah, I
going
got
with
the-
that. So we kind of split on all that always. Next game we got the Broncos at the Packers.
I'm gonna go with the Packers.
Yeah, I say Pats too.
Lambeau, live
Yes.
from Lambeau Field,
from the frozen tundra.
tundra.
Is Flacco still the quarterback?
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, yes, he is.
I got the Packers.
I got that. We can't stand Flacco, man.
Hey, you know what? He have the Broncos looking better than they would have been looking without him. That's for sure.
They can keep looking.
Now we're
Pretty much
about to,
anybody.
now we're going to test objectivity. I'm going to find out right
Ooh,
here.
them Dolphins.
Dolphins at the
looking good.
Cowboys.
Uh-oh.
gonna test the
Miami tank
objectivity.
high.
Where is it at?
Miami tank
Ball.
high.
At Dallas.
Boy, let
I
me
got to
tell
hear
you.
this.
I think the Dolphins gonna be able to get the first one.
Really?
Give me the Dolphins.
Can I get
You
a little?
serious?
Can I get a little bit, Phil?
It's on my
Vegas got
pick 'em.
them boy 24
Can I get
point
some?
boy.
It's on my pick 'em.
Okay, and you will finish last in the pick 'em. If that's your pick for that. Come on, man. I mean, Reg,
What?
who you picking?
Out of what game?
Come on, man. Come on. We
Here
got to
we
move it
go.
along. What's up? Who you picking?
Cowboys, Dolphins.
Cowboy
Cowboys.
Dolphins.
I got the Cowboys, man. Cowboys.
Thank you.
I'm
Cowboys.
gonna go neutral on that. I'm just not gonna pick down on my pick.
Wow, you just not gonna pick. Boy, you petty, boy. Seriously, you
He
not gonna pick?
He not casting on the ballot, man.
Wow. Okay, well that tell me all I need to know. He
I-
believe
hey,
Cowboys. He just
hey.
can't say Cowboy coming out of his
Ryan,
mouth.
I plead the fifth.
Hey,
Next game we got Giants at Bucks.
Giant at Bucks.
Oh.
I think the Bucks, man.
Yeah, Phil.
Bucks gonna do it.
The Bucks.
chewing all in the mic, son.
Man, stop that.
Giants at the Bucks, y'all.
I take the Bucks, man. Bucks gonna win.
Taking the Bucks.
Y'all got it. Well, they got the new quarterback, and
He ain't ready.
he not ready.
I don't think he ready. Not game 1. Maybe game 2 or 3. He ain't ready. Jameis better show something.
Well, they got
I'm
Jameis
going.
better show something.
I'm going with the Buccaneers.
I got the
and
Giants.
Ryan.
I'm taking the Giants.
Ryan,
I'm-
for the previous game,
Just because.
just because you're my boy, I'm gonna go ahead and say the Cowboys.
That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Next game, y'all. We're going to move on. Panthers at the Cardinals. We're getting into the afternoon games now. Panthers at Cardinals.
Man, I'm gonna take the Cardinals, man. The Panthers just look like I don't know.
Cam might not play.
Yeah, cause he better go. I hope he getting a haircut.
no, Cam not playing.
I'm
Okay,
taking.
so that's for sure. Because I was hearing it was iffy, but he not playing for sure.
okay.
He
Question
still
mark.
ain't practiced yet either.
I'm taking the
Who they
Cardinals.
backup? I'm taking Cardinals.
Cardinals.
If we can't think of the backup, that's not good. All right.
Cardinals all the way.
Next game we got Steelers at the 49ers. I'm liking the 49ers. I'm liking 49ers. They looking good. Big Ben
Yeah,
out
I'm
there.
gonna take the 49ers at home too.
Yeah, I
Garoppolo.
got the 49ers.
Because they shocked me last week. They cost me a pick.
And they playing better. They trying to step their defense up. And Big Ben not there for the Steelers. We don't know how they going to look. So I guess that's unanimous on the 49ers, everybody?
Yes.
Yeah, I got
Yes,
49ers.
Unanimous.
All right. Next game we got the Saints at the Seahawks. Seahawks.
Man, I'm gonna go Saints, man.
I'm ride or die, man. We
Saints,
Saints,
baby.
man. I don't
Saints.
care if we playing in
Y'all better
Australia.
pick the Saints.
Saints, man.
Yeah, y'all got to.
Right.
Y'all,
Right.
I don't care if we playing
Right.
on Mars without Drew Brees.
Hold on.
Saints, baby. We coming.
I don't care if we playing
All right.
in Mars without Drew Brees. Saints all
Saints,
day,
baby.
Well,
all day, every day.
I still think Russell Wilson
Religiously.
about to chop it up, chop y'all up. So that's where we're going with that. Next game we got Texans at the Chargers.
I take the home team. I'm gonna take the home team. That's
I
a toss
like
up with
the
me.
Texans
Man.
right there. I like the Texans. Darwin, James still out in the secondary for the Chargers.
Chargers struggled. You know what? The Chargers
Chargers just lost to the Lions.
and you know what? The
sure
Chargers don't want to believe it, but they're gonna believe it in a little while that you need to pay Melvin Gordon. Because
Yeah.
they definitely wouldn't have lose that game against Detroit if Melvin Gordon was on
And they
that
could have
field.
ran control of the
Trust
ball.
me.
Yeah.
Trust me. It's gonna start costing them
Well,
because now
after-
teams gonna
but
be
it-
able to zero in on Phillip Rivers
Well,
and
The thing with this is, I don't even think he just want to even be there no more. After
well,
what they done
well,
to
I
him.
don't know because according to the reports I've been reading, the difference between him and Le'Veon Bell is he wants to be a Charger.
Well, they just opened him up to the free agency.
Yeah,
you
they
know?
did.
I mean, to trade him, and I don't know.
Yeah, but he's definitely gonna be back week 13. He has to report because if he doesn't, then his contract will be voided. If he does report, then he'll be able to become a restricted free agent.
Okay, so what's the picks again?
I'm going with the Texans.
I'm taking Texans.
I got
Take it.
Texans. I got Texans too.
Upset Chargers.
Chargers struggling.
Okay, Phil going with the
They
upset.
gonna come there.
Next game we got the Rams at the Browns.
Oh wow.
You picking your Browns or
I'm taking Rams.
you taking your Browns?
I
Reds?
got the Rams.
Yeah,
I got the Rams.
Baker ain't look good.
I'm-
That last
I'm-
game against the Jets, he did not look good. He did. He was sailing them ball. Them balls open. He's sailing the ball all over the place. I don't know if he was nervous because it was Monday night. He didn't look good.
Hey, we gonna go underdog. We're gonna take the Browns.
Go ahead.
Browns gonna clean up the Saints mess.
Oh, Lord.
That's your B team. Got the B team.
Yeah,
That's what he picked to go to
Yeah,
the
that's good.
Super Bowl and then try to act like
What?
he didn't.
He sure did. Ferg got him on it,
for the
though.
call.
I don't remember.
It's on the podcast.
All right,
I
yeah.
went and looked for you.
I may have, and if I did, I'm gonna
did.
stick to my
You
word.
did.
And now we're going to the Monday night game, the last game for us to pick. We got the Bears
I
at the
don't know.
Redskins.
I like the Bears.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I like the Bears.
I'm going Bears.
all the way.
If,
So
the
Bears.
Cowboys can beat the Redskins, the Bears can beat the
Oh,
Redskins.
boy,
Definitely.
get
Oh
out of
yeah,
here.
oh
Definitely.
yeah,
Get out of here.
Oh yeah, definitely because the Bears is better
And if
than
the
the
Patriots
Cowboys.
can beat the Dolphins, the Cowboys gonna beat the Dolphins.
Yeah,
Now,